Some girls like to say one thing and mean another. And me being who I am, I'm very straightforward. Everything is very black and white for me. I don't really like playing mind games. You can say whatever you want about me, I'm not really bothered. But when it starts to upset people I care about or I hear about it from my mom, then that's a problem. We didn't really expect to achieve anything outside of the UK, and it just went crazy. It's just crazy that people know our music. We're just humbled by it. I was a bit of a handful when I was a kid because I was quite hyperactive. Even in the house, my mom used to put me in my pram because I was so full on.
Life is funny. Things change, people change, but you will always be you. So stay true to yourself and never sacrifice who you are for anyone. The reason I don't tweet as much as I used to is because I'm sick of all the useless opinions and hate that I get daily. Goodbye Twitter. I'm always drawing, so draw something is a cool game to play against your friends when you're bored and sat chilling out and relaxing. There's 3 types of fans. There's the ones that scream, the ones that want to talk to you, and the ones that don't speak at all.
Life is a funny thing. The minute you think you've got everything figured out, something comes along and turns it all upside down. Whenever anything went wrong at home, because I was the only boy, I would get blamed for it straight away. Girls stick together. Little Things isn't about anyone in particular, it's about all girls. You're all beautiful and you need to hear it more often. In life, we always fall for the person who will never fall for us, always want things we can't have, and say things we shouldn't. I am the most jealous boy in the world when I'm with my girlfriend. I always kiss her so that the other guys know she's mine. Life isn't a music player where you choose what's being played, it is a radio where you have to enjoy what's being played. It doesn't matter how much you flirt the whole day, at night you'll always end up thinking about the one you truly love. Everyone happens for a reason, learn it and move on. Don't be bitter about what happened, be happy about what will. Loving you is what I've learned so easily, but trying to forget you is the last thing I could hardly learn. I'm a massive fan of Drake, and we walked right past him. He's too cool to be clapping One Direction though. Don't call a girl a flirt, she's just trying to be nice. Don't call a girl obsessed when she's just in love. It hurts me when seeing a girl cry. I want to comfort them as long as I can, or I'll end up crying too. The person who will give you unexplained happiness will also be the reason for your unexplained sadness. 2 years ago, if anyone had told me I'd be doing half the stuff I'm doing, I wouldn't have believed it. I want a girl who doesn't know that she's beautiful, so I have an excuse to let her know all the time. If you meet a girl, you meet a girl. It's normal, so if you exchange numbers, whatevs, it's cool. I am a bit of a bad boy. I have tattoos and I mess around. That's part of my image, so it's cool. And remember, nobody's feelings are more important than your own, so take time to love yourself. I don't need the perfect one, I just need somebody who will make me feel like I'm the only one. No matter how many times people try to criticize you, the best revenge is to prove them wrong. I just love comic books. I've always loved comic book art, and I just think it's amazing. Live for who and what you love and never compromise your beliefs for anything or anyone. In life we have decisions to make, paths to take and opportunities to take advantage of. One direction is the main thing I'm doing and I'm 100% dedicated to the group. I'm very attracted to a girl's eyes. I think you can tell a lot by a girl's smile. Doesn't mean that someone is happy. Sometimes it just means that you're strong. Never look back, reminiscing on yesterday. Smile for the future, tomorrow's a new day. Loving someone who doesn't love you is like waiting for a ship at the airport. I can't swim, but if my girlfriend was drowning, I'd still dive in to save her. I like girls that are chilled out, that don't really care, that are just cool. Get on in life because life will get on without you if you don't keep up. My New Year's resolution is definitely to quit smoking. I need to do it. Just because your prince hasn't come doesn't mean you're not a princess. I would date a model, but I would rather marry a fan or a normal person. Just because you don't have a prince, doesn't mean you're not a princess. I love samosas filled with mincemeat. My mum makes really great ones. Just because you aren't perfect, doesn't mean you aren't beautiful. When fans start screaming when they see me, it makes my heart smile. If people talk behind your back, it's because you're ahead of them. When people are putting pressure on me, I just completely ignore it. I do believe in love at first sight. I'm experiencing it every day. There's so much more to the book than the page you were stuck on. Just close your eyes and enjoy the roller coaster that is life. I love the fact I grew up wanting a brother and now I have 4. I like a girl who knows what she wants and makes me work for her. I like the term misunderstood. But I am a bit of a bad boy. The amount of hot girls who come to signings is incredible. I'm not one to get involved with what anyone says about me. Without the fans, there's no reason to be One Direction. I prefer to date younger girls to be more protective. I'm kind of like a bit of everything wrapped into one. My trademark saying is probably, "Was HAPPENIN?" I just wanted somebody to tell me that I could sing. Fans aren't just fans, they're part of my family. You've got to take risks if you want to find love. Get on with life because life gets on without you. Don't call a girl obsessed when she's in love. No matter how hard life is, don't lose hope. You don't need a prince to be a princess. Before you judge people, judge yourself. Enjoy life, it has an expiration date. Never live life in fear of death. Live for who and what you love. A girl fainted in front of me the other day. Obviously you don't get to see things like that unless you are the Beatles who have that power, and to see it that close was a bit scary. It was cool to know I can make a girl faint. It's pretty strange because you have images of people in your head when you left, then you just think they're going to be the same when you come back, like time freezes. I have sisters and from the ages of 11 to 13 it's a big change for girls.